He's so cute. Freddy's been following me around the house today. Every time I go into a new room, he's right behind me. I laid on the bed for a couple seconds and he was already jumping on my legs, trying to cuddle. So he does this a lot, but today he's doing it a little bit more than usual. So I am just gonna hold him and walk around for a little while. Music, Mike, vlogs. Good. Freddy. It's the camera. Look, it's the camera. You're on television. So, my dog probably thinks I'm crazy because I'm talking to myself. He keeps looking at me like I'm talking to him. So today, I have a show, I guess. I'm gonna play music for an hour in Long Beach. I originally didn't really know about the show. I think because I get a lot of emails for bookings and stuff like that. So I think I probably just forgot to enter today's show in the calendar on my website, because that's what I go off of. Whenever I'm not sure if I have a show, I just look at my own website. We're gonna go to a Broadway show. Double check. Got my DI boxes. Got my extra large splitter, a couple patch cables, power supply, recorder. I just need to make sure that this camera has room and power when I get there, because guess what? This is the same camera that I use to record the live gigs. This battery only lasts for 2 hours, so if I go there with less than like an hour and 15 or an hour and 20 on the camera, then I'll lose part of my vlog there or part of my actual performance there. I need to buy another camera. What do you guys recommend? The flip audio kind of sucks. Is there a better camera that's kind of cheap too? Why don't you comment? I just told my mom I'd fart on her face and she said I know. I think some of my patterns are getting very old. Grab my little tip jar. Thank you for tipping. Tipping is not a city in China or Beijing or Budapest or something. Run! Oh, come on. Alright, I got my stuff all lined up here, plus a few other things that I have to do. And I just realized, even though the show's at 8, I gotta be there by 7 to set up, which means I gotta leave at just after 6, and it's 5:45 right now. And I haven't done a damn thing. Oh, I guess I already moved my car. I was gonna come out here and move it so that it was easier to pack up. Right, here's my little merch box. It just basically has stickers and CDs and buttons and stuff in it. See? And signs and stuff like that. What I want to do eventually is convert the whole merch table thing into, well, maybe still a table, but basically this thing, that's like an old guitar pedal case that didn't really work that well. And I think I realized that I could just put all my merch and stuff into this and, you know, kind of like rig it up so that it can stay permanently open without falling closed. Then I could put on the upside right here like signs and prices and maybe some rope lights and stuff, and then over here would just be the t-shirts and CDs and everything. The point being that if I did it this way with this case, it would take a lot less time to set up. Right now it takes seriously 20 minutes or something to set up my merch area. Oh my goodness. I almost forgot that I was using my little tripod in my other camera do-it-yourself experiment. If I hadn't brought it just now, I wouldn't have been able to film the gig while I was playing. I think Freddy knows he's going to get a bath today, so he's kind of scared and antisocial, kind of hanging out. He does this awkward thing. He just kind of sits there in the living room, hoping to appear that he's such a good boy that we will forego the bath for the day and just say, you know what, you're so good that you're not going to get a bath, don't worry. Improper driveway exit. Well, I am now on my way to the gig, and hopefully it doesn't get too cold. Somebody just told me it was going to be in the 40s, and I'm wearing a t-shirt right now. And the only extra thing I got in the back seat is a long sleeve dress shirt, so I can look like Johnny Cash if I feel like it. There's a chance my fingers will be very slow and numb tonight. I really wish you guys could see the view right now. This is one of the reasons why I love going to Long Beach. I'm on a part of the freeway where I can see all the other cars and the whole road cleanly for miles and miles because it slopes down in front of me a little bit. And there are some really nice clouds hanging out in the sky. And the sun is almost thinking about setting soon. So it's illuminating the edges of the clouds all around and kind of causing a glow around the whole area. And the cars look peaceful because we're all going at relatively the same speed, I guess, except for this guy. So it's really nice. There's another part coming up I wish I could show you. It's just that I can't safely grab the camera and turn it around while I'm driving. I turned the camera around when traffic stopped for a second. We got slightly traffic jammed just now. But this is my favorite part of driving towards Long Beach. This is in California. If you were in the area, this is the 22 West, I think, as it turns into the 405, right before we can get onto the 605. And it's just beautiful. You can see the sun setting right in front of you. Kind of makes everything glow. The little street lights on the left side here, they make a really nice repeating symmetrical pattern. I don't know how to describe it. It's really cool to look at it as it stretches out towards the horizon. I don't know, it's just beautiful. Especially at nighttime too, when everything is glowing from the actual street lights. I love this scene. I think I'm gonna try playing a cover by Sade today. I've been going over the chords and the vocals in my head on the drive over, and I think I can handle it. Well, I'm just pushing this cart through the parking lot by myself now, trying to avoid the judgmental stares of people walking through the parking lot alongside me. There's the mall, way up ahead. Play a few songs, see my friend Andy, and get out of here. And here's the stage. Andy's sitting on the computer by himself laughing at something. What are you mixing?
Audio for video.
Nice. How you doing, sir? Good to see you again.
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
I just had to show you guys Andy's wallpaper real fast because it's so cool. Do your work. Don't be stupid.
Okay. Alright, cool. Can you give me a couple of really big strums on that? I want to get a peek.
Sounds good.
Good?
I think so.
Cool. Well, if you'd like to begin, sir, you're more than welcome to start.
I will take you upon an offer presently. Listen more if I would coffee. Thank you, that was close to it there. The sun slides away. Don't look back in anger, I heard you say. Wrote this song a long time ago on a warm summer night. Bells better to stop the night, 45 pounds in here, with hearts hanging at the door. look of all night, excusing at my soul. Go from your room, the 45 feelings outside. Maybe I'll lose you in front. Maybe I'll run off instead. Maybe I'll let us make amends. Maybe I'll see you again. The sound of the something about the way the hair falls on your face. I like the shape you take when crawling towards a pillowcase. In the sun, fall asleep, wish away, so this cheating. Lesson learned, wish me love, soothe the burn, wake me up. I used to have a friend named Bobby that would ask me every day to write him a song, and I would repeatedly tell him no. And then one day I did write him a song, but he was not happy. As he should be, because the name of the song is called Dumb Bobby. As if you still had me. Right ahead, the way you look at me. I could win, I could only be one night. If you still care at all, don't go, tell me now. Thank you guys so much. I'm out of time. My name is Mike Peralta. I hope you have a...
Yeah, that's all you gotta do is you just say shit that you're doing. That's vlogging. I gotta take this crap apart all by myself because I don't have a crew. As soon as we're done playing, everybody took over the stage to wait in line for, I guess, Hunger Games or something. Look at all these jerks, man. My poor friend Andy is trying to keep them off the stage because you're supposed to keep the stage clear, and they're like, okay, and then they leave, and then he turns around, and then 5 seconds later they come back on the stage. Sometimes I just let it record, even when I'm like fumbling, and I'm like, maybe I'll get a good scene out of this later. That's my merch table. I got some tips and a couple of sales. I think there were a few people that were looking at me like they wanted to buy a CD, but nobody ever realizes it's the honor system. Like they can just put in money and take the CD. They're always looking at me while I'm singing like, hey, is this cool, man? So thank you for being honest, but I wish you would just take the CD and put the money in. The family of the performer that went before me gave Andy a pizza as a thanks for helping them, and Andy gave me a slice, or 2 slices, as consolation for effing up my set. Just kidding.
You don't know that.
And the Capri Sun. Kind of want to sing Green Day Lonely Road right now, but I won't. Alright my friends, I'm gonna end the vlog now. I'm really tired, I'm about to drive home, I got all my stuff packed up in the car. I had a fun night, and I hope you had fun watching some of what I do when I go out and play music and stuff. So, I'll see you at a later date and time.
If you look by the frozen trees, you can always remember me, but I bet you'd forget when I go. 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 I think that I would like to fly